Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you for watching. Today I'm going to show you how, if you want to, you can push your Firestick to the max with this insane setup. In this video I'll be taking my Firestick from this to this, giving it loads of extra storage, a faster and more stable connection to the internet, USB ports and so much more. Want to find out how and do this with your Firestick? Then let's go and take a look. You can use the clickable sections below to skip ahead to any specific part in this video. If you're looking for a new VPN service, why don't you check out the links in the description below this video. Clicking on these links can not only give you a great discount off of your next VPN subscription, but clicking through these links also helps to support my channel. No matter which Firestick you have, if it's your go-to device, then you have probably at some point had this happen. All Firesticks come with 8 GB of internal storage, but with Amazon's pre-installed software and apps, we only are left with about 5 GB of actual usable storage. Another limitation of the Firestick is lack of USB ports. You may have found that you've installed an app only to discover you need a mouse to access certain parts or all of the app. Or when entering long usernames and passwords, you may find that attaching a keyboard would make this a whole lot easier. Adding storage, peripherals such as a mouse or keyboard, or connecting your Firestick via Ethernet isn't straightforward with no Ethernet port, USB port, or microSD card slot. If you want all of these things from your streaming device, of course it would be easier to just buy an Android box. But the Firestick interface is nice and simple to use with the ability to easily sideload apps. So if you want to keep your Firestick and overcome some or all of these limitations, it is entirely possible with a setup like this. And this video will show you how, step by step. You don't need to do everything in this video to get the most out of your Firestick. Pick and choose what suits your needs. Everything that I use in this video you can find links to in the description below, so make sure to check them out. To add anything extra to your Firestick, whether that be storage or a peripheral, we must have either an OTG cable or OTG adapter, and this will add a USB port to your Firestick. Without this, most of the other things in this video will not work. They are pretty cheap and can be picked up from Amazon for around $7. To attach an OTG cable or adapter, unplug the Firestick from the TV and power supply. Next, plug the OTG, in this video I'm using the OTG adapter, into the micro USB port on the Firestick, and plug the power cable into the side of the OTG adapter. We've now got a Firestick with a USB port. With the USB port added, you can now increase the storage or add a peripheral, not both at the same time. But for an over-the-top setup and to really maximise upon adding extras to your Firestick, you can add a multi-USB hub with a gigabit Ethernet port, such as this one from Ugreen. It's easily added by plugging the multi-USB hub into the USB port on the OTG adapter. And here's an extra tip for you. Because I'm going to be adding 3 peripherals and an Ethernet cable, I'm also connecting a separate power supply to the Ugreen USB hub. This may or may not be needed for your setup depending on what you plug into it. If you are using high-powered devices like large storage drives, a DC 5-volt power plug should be used to supply power to the USB hub. Don't forget you can find links to everything used in the description below this video. With 3 USB ports added, you now have the luxury of being able to attach your extras. For example, this mini USB keyboard and mouse is really useful with navigating apps and entering text. You can find out more about this mini keyboard by checking out my review video that you can click on the link above me or in the description down below. As well as a keyboard and mouse, you can also attach extra storage. There are 2 types of storage you can add: system storage, which will allow you to install more apps to it, and regular storage, which will allow you to share files with your Firestick, from movies to photos and even games. In this example, I'm first adding more system storage with a 32GB flash drive. This will allow me to install loads more apps and games, and even move apps from my Firestick storage to my additional system storage flash drive. I'm also adding a massive 2TB external hard drive to use as regular storage to share files with my Firestick. So that this video is not really long and complicated, I have a separate playlist for tutorials on how to add system storage to your Firestick. The process is different depending on which Firestick you have, so make sure you check out that playlist as it includes what software you can use, plus loads of troubleshooting help too. Check out the playlist by clicking on the link above me or in the description below. Your Firestick is now pretty impressive, with loads of extra storage, keyboard and a mouse. But we are not done there with this insane setup. This Ugreen multi-USB hub also has a gigabit Ethernet adapter. If you have super fast internet, or you want a better and more stable connection to your Firestick to cut down on issues like buffering and lag, you can do just that by plugging in an Ethernet lead directly from your router to the Ugreen multi-USB hub. All that's left to do is attach the power cable, plug your Firestick back into your TV and power everything back on. I can see in the network settings that my Firestick is now connected via Ethernet. And as I'm using the Fire TV Stick 4K Max that runs FireOS 7, I can see that my USB drive that I formatted as additional system storage is showing in the Fire TV menu within the settings. If you have an older Firestick running FireOS 6, you won't be able to see your storage here, but that's all explained in the separate tutorial for increasing system storage with FireOS 6 devices. I can also use a file explorer app such as Explore to see and use the 2TB external storage drive that I added. If you want to learn more about Explore and how to use it, check out my tutorial shown in the link above me or in the description below. With the mini keyboard I also added, I can now type in long email addresses and other information much faster, and navigate apps with the built-in mousepad. To top this insane Firestick setup off, you can even add a gamepad to play hundreds of games that work really well with your Firestick. But some games can require more complicated button presses, and connecting a Bluetooth gamepad to your Firestick will allow you to play games just like you would on any console. Lastly, one final addition is fantastic if, like me, you are always losing your Firestick remote or mixing it up with which Firestick remote goes with which Firestick. An affordable and easy solution is a cover just like this one. It not only protects your remote if you drop it, but it also glows in the dark, making it easy to find. Don't forget to check out all of the links in the description below if you want to recreate this incredible setup for your Firestick. I hope that you found this video interesting and useful, and you'll be giving some of these things a try. If you do, let me know in the comments down below what you added to your Fire Stick. As always, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, comment and subscribe to my channel, making sure that you turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my latest releases. These small actions from you make a big difference to me and helps to improve how YouTube recommends my videos to potential subscribers, and I truly appreciate your help in making my channel grow.